talked about this plant before. It's a palmate leaf weeping Japanese maple. Most are dissected, that fine leaf. This one does not. I know I've talked about this plant before, but I just passed this plant and I just think it's absolutely incredible. This is Acer palmatum Ryusen, and it can be staked up. I've seen them, 8 feet tall and just weeping right to the ground. To me, this is amazing. This one is really more almost like a ground cover. It mounds and then it skirts back down to the ground. What you see is what you get. It will tolerate a little bit of shade. Will definitely do well in full sun. And the fall color is outstanding. You get reds and oranges on this plant that are really, really pretty. Most Japanese maples are fairly bulletproof, and this would be no exception. This plant is pretty hardy. Occasionally, you can have a disease called verticillium that will attack them. There's not a lot you can do about that. But if you keep the plant fed and healthy and happy, it typically does not succumb to verticillium wilt. Again, Acer palmatum Ryusen, and it's a specimen plant. You put it somewhere in the yard where it's going to be seen, and small space plant will spread. I mean, right now this thing's probably 6 feet wide. I would expect it to continue to grow. It's not going to go up as much. It's not going to be that tall, but it's going to grow wide. So give it some room, let it grow, and just the form and the fall color are worth the price of admission.